I got a text from Gingy. Okay, bet. We're recording. So she's on her way home. I am putting things together. I'm getting this set up. Goal for tonight is to do complete production from planning phase to so and so and so until Z, to get the next episode of A Couple Conversations up. Doing the lights, I'm getting the camera, scripting, I'm running ideas in my head. Running back and forth, head cut off. Now you might notice Gingy's not here. I will be getting to that in just a moment. Tomorrow is a production day. She's walking a runway show. It is approximately 3 a.m. and this video still needs to get put up. Like, we're not stopping. So we're doing all the things today. And then Gingy comes home. Hello, Gingy. What you crying about? What's up?
Oh.
Okay.
It's okay. What's the plan for the evening?
Hold on a second. We're not gonna come in crying and then me not inquire about it. So, what's up? Let's go to the couch. It is late, and that is my excuse as to why I'm going to be reading off of this. When life gets heavy, we pour our capacity into the ones we love. We pour capacity into all facets of our lives. This thing is kind of like hanging on my shirt because this is a really soft shirt, so we're just going to hold it. So the couch conversation involved us, first of all, her telling me about her day, right? That's important, number one. Gotta ascertain what's going on. Then we planned what the rest of the night will look like. And then we also planned for the day of production. I'm learning the more you plan, the more detailed the plan. Right here, the less stress you feel. We are able to make definitive decisions prior to, so that when we're in the midst of the busyness, we already have definitive decisions that we can control. So the conversation today is going to be, what can Tafiq do to support Gingy? We're going to take it from a preemptive perspective. I'm recording the narration tonight and then dubbing that over the video that I'm going to be taking tomorrow. So I'm thinking ahead of time, how can I be of best support? This is the plan. Number one, we're going to be her paparazzi. We're going to collect the BTS of the day and as well as her doing her runway show. Okay, number two, tomorrow I'm going to be taking care of travel. As a man, as a good partner, I feel it's important that when these days happen, I can at least take on the travel aspect of things. I feel a duty. I'm her protector. I'm her security. I'm my protector. I'm my security. So it is my responsibility to get us from point A to point B, and then to also get us back home, because the mission's not complete until we get back home. It's also important that from her perspective, she feels like she can lean into me. I can only imagine from a woman's perspective, when we're talking about building a partnership, what she might feel when the words that I say, but then to see the action behind those words. I'm sure it means a lot. A man saying what he says he's going to do and then him doing it is a very defining factor of that person's character. So that's what I'm doing tomorrow. The third pillar of support is making this video. The video is the challenging part. Why? Well, because I'm writing this script until 2:30 a.m. I'm getting in front of the camera, reviewing the script for another 20 minutes. Getting in front of the camera at 3 a.m. It's challenging. Diamonds are made under pressure. That's what I got here. Diamonds are made under pressure. What I imagined for this video is a play-by-play. As of right now, Gingy's asleep. I'm trying to be quiet, so maybe there's a little bit of ASMR action going on here. We throw that in the mix. Hashtag. Remember that plan that I had mentioned we spoke about during our couch conversation? Well, here's a little bit more of the specifics of that plan. Okay, so we're going to be getting up at 8:30 a.m. It's at this point that we're going through our morning routine.
Yeah, I'm trying to reduce these puffy eyes from my last night's good cry. Oh, thank you.
We'll probably eat get a little munch.
Me?
No.
Yeah. Production. He's like, I'm making a cinematic video.
No, not really. Now, Gingy needs to pack her model bag. During our conversation, she had told me, hey, I need to pack my bag. And the question occurred to me, I'm like, what goes into a model bag? So let's cut to Gingy and ask her what goes into a model bag.
I put into my model bag a black bra and a white bra. It's standard and requested. A black tank top, a white tank top, black pair of socks, a white pair of socks, and then just appropriate undergarments that I like to have. I like to have extra underwear, extra black underwear, and then extra nude underwear just in case, because you never know. I put any items that designers specifically requested me to bring for my outfit. I put snacks in my bag. I have 2 bottles of water in the freezer because I know what the venue is going to be like. Usually they have snacks and water for you there, but I like to have stuff for myself as well, just in case. I'm also on my cycle, so I'm bringing acetaminophen because cramps is a real thing. I'm also bringing arnica because it is scentless, which is kind for the people around, but it's a topical ointment for joint pain and muscle pain, and I can put that on and not have to worry about messing up the clothes. I have band-aids for any blisters, cuts, things like that for shoes. I have scissors for cutting lashes in case nobody brings scissors because people forget. Tweezers because you never know. A couple brushes, a foundation brush, a highlighter brush, an eyebrow brush, and a shadow brush. For this show I need a pair of sneakers and I need to bring a pair of specific heels. The rest will be there for me. And my AirPods. Music can amp you up before, and also sometimes you just put them in and nothing's playing. Yeah, if I do end up wanting to listen to something specific, I can. There's a lot of chatter that goes on backstage, which is not bad, but helps you get in the zone. So I think that's everything.
Okay, and we are back. Thank you for that, Gingy. By 1 p.m., we're pretty much out the door. It's at this point that I'll probably hand the camera over to Gingy and we'll hear from her. I don't have to come up with something, for her to talk about. It'll just be a question, how's your day going? And she'll find the things to say. So I'm gonna be quiet right now and let's tune in to Gingy. At this point, we are at the venue. I've dropped her off and now I'm solving the parking. I'll probably take some B-roll, take in the cityscape, show you guys a little bit of Seattle. Okay, so just dropped off Gingy. I just figured out parking, at least momentarily.
I'm at this 2-hour park spot. I might risk it. I might decide to find a parking garage and just bite the financial bullet, paying $1,800 to park all day. But it beats paying $2,000 for my car, you know, I don't know, getting towed, whatever. And then another thing that I realized is I forgot to charge my batteries. So last night we were using the batteries, shooting, filming, and yeah, slipped my mind. So here I am, I'm sitting here charging my battery on my adapter, and then I got 3 bars left in that camera, so, and we're only at 12 o'clock. And we gotta make it till 7, so we'll see how this goes.
Being in a city, parking can be an absolute horror.
And it is important to make that distinction that original studios is fronting the bill, and not me, myself, or Gingy.
It's full. Well, this parking garage is full apparently.
The garage is full.
Okay.
The way that I'm showing support is taking that off her plate, right?
All right, so that garage was full. That parking lot back there is probably full. So now I'm probably fucked. Let's see. Gonna take a ticket. We're gonna find out. This looks like it's like 25 bucks. We're gonna find out.
Public parking?
Yeah.
Head down to F level. Make a right and another right.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. All right, here we go. Thank you, random guy who just came around the corner and decided to shine a light on this parking situation. He said, go down to F level. So make 2 rights. All right, we at the F level, baby. Oh, shit.
Public parking? Yeah. Okay, gotcha. So, sir, go that way. There's going to be more spaces in there. There's
All right.
actually one right there on the right.
Thank you. Then this guy came back again and said, yo, sir, there's gonna be more spaces. There's one right there on the right. Clutch. I don't know if I like my car being parked, you know, in this, I don't know, this way here, but fuck it. It is what it is.
Whenever I get to these venues, I have to stop and think. Not only are my material assets, this camera, you know, my laptop, whatever it is that I'm bringing to these things, not only is that something that I have to think about protecting that, I have to also realize that my greatest asset is myself. I am there in this venue with a whole bunch of people that I don't know, quite frankly. After me, the next important asset is of course Gingy. I have to take in this environment and think for us. A couple of the things that I do when I first enter these scenes, I take a mental note of the people that are around. I take a mental note of the space. I want to know where the exits are. I want to know where the exits are in relation to where it is that I am and plan to be. I want to know where Gingy is in relation to where I am and where I plan to be. So those are the things that I kind of take in when I come in. Being the protector, being the provider, that's what I do. Providing that security.
All right, so I'm gonna meet up with where Gingy is at. Oh, you look pretty.
The show starts at 4 p.m. It starts and I grab the assets. Bam. Done. We're talking about the video. We're talking about the photos. I think at this point, let's just tune into Gingy.
Part 2. We have done hair and makeup. We are on the pier. Oh, there's a nice limo outside the window. I don't know who that is, but maybe they're coming to the show. And yeah, we're finishing up hair and makeup, and then we're gonna walk over to the pier and get ready. And runway starts in T-minus 35 minutes.
So how has your experience been thus far today, since we last checked in with you?
It's been pretty good. I have everything that I need, so I was able to continue making things go smoothly. Yeah, I'm excited.
And how many looks are you walking?
I think 4 or 5.
4 or 5?
Yes, I think one of them might have gotten cut because they sent an updated list last night or this morning. So I think it might be 4 looks now. But I had 5 originally. So it's in question. We'll see. I know I'm walking for mediums. I know I'm walking for Dan. I know I'm walking for Africa Print Takeover. And then Zulu 206, I think. Or someone. So we'll see.
Tell us about the stylish shirt that you're wearing.
The styling shirt that I'm wearing is the production company that Tafiq owns. It is Original Studios, and I'm part of that team on Original Studios. So there's videography, there's photography, there is project management, there's like all of your needs. We got them, and we could do them.
All models got to go.
Yes.
All models got to go.
Yeah, you guys should be headed down.
Yes, I was waiting for Moana.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
So sorry.
No. We models stick together. It's one thing about us, is we gonna stick together. Matt, Tafiq at the Mediums casting, right?
Yes.
Okay.
What's going on? How you doing, brother? Nice to meet
Yes. Yeah. That's my part.
Period.
Yeah. No, we talked about. No, you can make a debut. He said, yeah. So
What's
yeah.
up? You want to give him the mic?
You want to talk about it?
How was y'all?
I don't know. We all right.
Good?
Make it through the
Don't
day.
press that button.
You can just hold it like a microphone.
All right, listen, I'm trying to get better at my video presence, so.
All right, there
What's
you
up
go.
with y'all?
There you go. What are things you got to work on?
Oh.
Look at the camera.
Hey,
Tell us
looking at
about
the
it. You're
camera.
talking to somebody
Exactly.
right now.
See, I don't do this. I mean, I take a pretty picture, right? I'm great at taking a picture, but when that picture comes to a live, it's like I'm awkward. I just be here. I be vibing. I be chilling. It's just like I don't know. You
That's
just gotta
cool.
catch me.
That's cool. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I
What's your
appreciate
name?
y'all.
Tell everybody your name.
Aston, like the car. AZTON, one and only, baby.
Very cool.
Period. I appreciate y'all.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Thank you for making a little show.
So you might be on our YouTube channel if that's okay. If you have okay, awesome. Yes. And I will send you that link too, so you can see it. Yeah. That's Aston. Dope model. You'll see. Yeah.
Dope is. Like, let's talk about it.
Thank you. Yeah. So Aston's walking in the show, and it's gonna be really amazing. If you weren't there, it sucks. It sucks to suck. I don't know. I'm
I wish I could get more into the weeds and the details and the implications of being a support pillar, being able to show up for people, your partner specifically. I gotta remember to be very specific. Showing up for your partner specifically, if they are deserving of it, if they are deserving of you. Now, the key takeaway of this experience for me is this: being preemptive. If I can consistently figure out who I want to be for myself and then who I want to be for Gingy, then I need to just be that. Okay, I'm going to sleep. Peace.